right, so let's go through the whole thing. This is going to be example 1 on page number 2. Now today, Monday, we are not going to be graphing. So you can just ignore this graph part, and we can just kind of concentrate on finding holes, asymptotes, and intercepts, okay? And then we'll talk about domain and range as we graph. So we're not going to do domain and range today, but as we move into Tuesday, we are going to be graphing and we are going to be talking about domain and range. So if we go back to holes, it says that we need to simplify the function, all right? So this is simplified. It can't be factored, you can't cancel anything. So because nothing cancels, you have no hole. So no hole. Because nothing cancels. Okay? So nothing cancels. So if nothing cancels, then you have no hole. All right, so then we move into intercepts. Okay, the next thing we did was we did intercepts. So x-intercept is factor the top and solve. So the top is already factored. So if we were to take the top and solve it, the x-intercept would be 4. The y-intercept is created by dividing the constants. So negative 4 divided by positive 4 would be negative 1. And so our y-intercept is negative 1. Our vertical asymptote, the vertical asymptote, comes from factoring and solving the bottom, already factored, so we just have to solve. The vertical asymptote is x equals negative 4. And then we get into horizontal asymptotes. So let's go back and look at the cases for horizontal asymptotes. So down here on the bottom right-hand corner, it talks about the degrees. So what we're trying to figure out is the bottom degree bigger? Are the degrees the same? Or is the top degree bigger? In our problem, our degrees are the same. We have a 1 and a 1. So our degrees are the same. If the degrees are the same, then we're going to divide the top leading coefficient by the bottom leading coefficient. Those leading coefficients are 1. So our horizontal asymptote is 1 divided by 1, which is 1. And since we have a horizontal asymptote, you won't have a slant asymptote. You can't have both. You'll only have one. And so that's example 1. That's where we're trying to figure out how to simplify and read the rational function for holes, asymptotes, and intercepts.